Another Indian origin figure is rising inside one of America's most powerful states. Meet Rohit Chopra. He returns to the power in California. He is back, and his return carries political significance far beyond California because this is not just an appointment. It is part of a much larger battle that is happening inside America over regulation, over big corporation, and over consumer protection. California Governor Mr. Gavin Newsom, he has appointed Indian American official Mr. Rohit Chopra to lead a brand new agency focused on consumer protection and business regulation. Mr. Chopra will become the first secretary of California's new Business and Consumer Service Agency, a powerful body bringing together major departments under one umbrella. The question is, why is this such a big deal? Because Mr. Chopra became one of the most controversial regulators in America during his time leading the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau under Mr. Joe Biden. He aggressively targeted what he called junk fees, unfair banking practices, and powerful tech and financial companies. Supporters saw him as fearless protector, but critics, specifically Republicans, they accused him of overreach and hostility towards big business. But then Mr. Donald Trump, he returned to the office. Soon after, Mr. Chopra was removed from his federal role. But now California, America's largest state economy, is giving him a major comeback platform. Governor Newsom, he openly framed the move as resistance against Mr. Trump administration's rollback of consumer protection. Well, this is very, very important. Why? Because California is increasingly behaving almost like a parallel political power center inside the United States today. Well, on climate policy, tech regulation, consumer law, artificial intelligence, labor issue, California often pushes policies very differently from Washington. And many believe that Mr. Gavin, he himself could become a future presidential candidate. Now back to Mr. Chopra. Well, his records significant. During his tenure at the CFPB, nearly $10 billion was reportedly covered in refunds and penalties from companies accused of violating consumer law. He pushed aggressively against hidden fees in banking, credit cards, and financial system. He also focused heavily on regulating how big tech companies enter financial services and digital payments. And now California wants him to help build an even larger regulatory structure covering healthcare, technology, finance, and business protections further. That means that one Indian American official may soon influence policies affecting millions of Americans and some of the world's largest companies. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the story is also about growing political rise of Indian origin professionals inside the United States. From CEOs to lawmakers to regulators, Indian Americans are becoming increasingly influential across America's political and economic system.